So we're heading to, do you even know?
Lake Hope State Park for our second leg of the Fall Foliage Tour.
Yeah.
My brain is working solid right now.
Yeah. So we did up north at Geneva State Park, and now we're kind of
southeast.
Yeah, southeast-ish.
We'll do southwest.
And then we will do, the Ohio River next weekend. So we're trying to enjoy all the fall foliage and do what we can. But tomorrow, you guys are in for a really big treat, and see what we're going to get into. We're not taking the lady's recommendation and backing into that. We're going to go down, turn around, and then back in. And then we do have a little bit of cell signal, so I'll call Mike and make sure I watch his blind spot. Going down. I didn't video this, but this was a one time in and you made it. It's not?
I mean, I can't get straight.
For what? No, I actually don't think we should, so when we leave, we have a way out. And also, I'm standing in this guy's, that's how close this one is.
We're probably going to have to lift that side.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll go back as far as I can.
And then come forward. Okay. Let me go check the other side with trees. I know we have a branch here. This is all like downhill. Okay, so that branch is clear. There's a small one. I'm going to get up there, right there, and get rid of that. Okay, slide out will clear the tree. We cannot put any awnings out. So no awnings can come out this weekend. The only thing I noticed is we can't put awnings out. Yeah, you can't come back a couple feet, I suppose. Is it the other side? Or is it the other side that needs it, or this side?
The other side.
All right, so we have it where this tree clears the slide. This tree is in the way of that awning, but if we need an awning, we still have this one. A little tight here. That was a little stressful. Wow. I hope nobody camps beside us, because when we go to leave, if somebody's here, we're gonna have to ask them to move their vehicle. What are these things called?
These are like rear. Oh, scared the crap out of me. What the heck is running behind me?
I'm surprised you didn't scream like I did the other day. So, what are these things? They're not X braces. They're
kind of an X brace, but
this is
it's the hitch mounted like
stabilizer, hitch mount stabilizer. So for more ride, this is the most A-framed it's ever looked.
Oh my God! I've never
hey,
this hole.
If you need to get underneath the camper right now, this would be a good opportunity.
I could literally walk under it.
So this keeps the camper from swaying a lot. Yeah, takes a lot of the rear motion out.
For this trip, for this site, we've had to use every tool and trick we have in the bag. Mm-hmm. So I've got the rear stabilizer, I'll do the fronts, and I actually use my X-Chalks this time, because this is the worst site I think we've ever had. as far as just
levelness.
not level, and it's not even a big site.
Well, and we kind of sort of, we're not crooked. We are straight in the site, but holy cow, like I'm just standing normal. And I'm so far downhill I can see underneath the camper.
Yeah,
it's going to be a beautiful area to be in, but I'm glad this may be a one and done.
Yeah, we'll never come back.
Lake Hope might be a
tent camping area.
Yeah.
Let's face it. This is for tent campers.
Okay, this is what our site looks like.
So on this year, because this was the very first model year they built, probably 2 months into the company doing fifth wheels. These are our fresh tank overfill. The issue with it is it will siphon our tank completely dry if I didn't put these valves on. So
ask us how we would know.
Yeah, ask us how we know. Yeah. So we fill it until it overflows, then I close the valves. When we get here, we have to open it so we can use it, but chances are it may still flow out, so we'll see.
We always get a little bit of flow. Because
that's a lot.
Usually
sometimes we
just by turning it on makes it stop.
So now what we'll have to do is use the bathroom, use a little bit of water so we don't compress the tank, and then come out and try again.
And try to remember.
Yeah, that's the hard part, remembering.
Ask us how we know that too.
Ask us how we know. But if I let that run, it would drain my fresh tank completely.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
It only happened one time.
Yeah, well, you learn after the first time, you hope, right? So that's what that is for, and it's a known issue. We could have had it done. That was not a recall, but we could have had done a warranty, but I didn't want to miss camping, and it's really not that big a deal when you put valves on it.
What a beautiful weekend. We have perfect weather. I think so. Are you moving it?
Over here and see what it looks like.
Looks like somebody's going to be booked over here, which I kind of sort of hope they don't, but it says it's been booked. When we go to leave, if somebody is over here, we're going to have to ask them to move, because we actually used a lot of this spot right here to come through, just to make sure we won't have tail swing with this tree. So until then, we'll see.
All right, so we are getting ready to go to dinner. We met with Art and Marcia Jumper. We met them at Alum Creek. God, how long ago?
It's been a while.
At least,
I'd say
2 years?
Yeah.
At least 2 years ago. And they came down to enjoy the fall foliage with us. So they will be going on what we're doing tomorrow, because I'm not telling you yet. But
we're going on
anyway, the campground the state park has a lodge. So we're going to go check out the lodge and have dinner.
Yeah, we're going to
with Art and Marcia.
This time of year is so sad because it's getting darker earlier. So
way too early. And it's not even time change yet. So.
Yeah, it feels like it's 8 o'clock at night already.
Yeah, so let's go get some dinner. Go get Art and Marcia and then get dinner. Really nice when your campground has a lodge attached to it and you can go to dinner right at the lodge, right? Check this place out. Very nice. Very nice. And it overlooks the lake as well, so hopefully we'll get a good view of the lake. All right, so we just finished dinner, and we're actually back in the camper already. And it was raining when we came out, so we obviously can't sit around the fire. So I guess that's just going to be it for tonight. Yeah, if you have a lodge that has a dining room in your state park, go visit it. Man, that was really good food. They did a really good job. So until tomorrow, we'll see you.
Decided to take a walk this morning. And it's low light right now, but man, it's so pretty. Look at the trees and how they've changed colors, and just from what you guys are seeing, it's not as pretty as what we see.
Yeah, the news is saying basically this is the peak weekend for the colors in this area, so
Yeah,
perfect timing.
it's just it's so pretty here. It's too early in the morning for that hill, so we're gonna just turn around.
Yeah.
Our neighbor came and our neighbor went. We must smell.
They may have just went into town though.
They had a truck
To the
camper.
lodge. They may have went to the lodge for breakfast.
They had a truck camper, so they have to take it all with them.
But the one good thing, if they are the neighbors that are staying there for the weekend, that truck camper makes it easier for me to get out Sunday morning.
Yeah, if he tucks back in
I
there.
don't have to worry about it.
So we're getting ready to go. We're going to go into Nelsonville. We're going to take you guys along.
Yes, so what we're doing, and we're going to take you on a fall foliage Appalachian train ride. Out in Nelsonville, Ohio. So I'm excited for it. The colors are amazing. Hopefully it stays around for next week as well, because we have one more. But yes, that's what we're doing today. Appalachian train ride for the fall foliage.
I found that photo in the sofa, and it's from way back in '01. So I guess there's much I never told you, like who I am, who I love, where I've been and where I came from. Grew up on 913 of Blue Rock. Memories of 6 kids running around those halls.
Well, we didn't get into the place we wanted to, but we found a little cafe that we're going to run into. It's called what? Oh, Full Brooks Cafe. So we're going to run in here, grab something to eat and something to drink, and then we'll see you guys at the railroad place. Young lady making our coffee was telling us that the building that this is in, the Dew House, was a hotel at one time, and where she is located in this building is kind of where you would go in and check in. But really pretty that there was a picture in there that showed the original like counter that you would check in a little coffee shop. So how ironic that the coffee shop still remains an old hotel room, but pretty building.
Actually, this is the gift shop. We gotta go to the other side.
Making bids on mom's fresh cookies. And I quit playing ball at age 15.
How cool is this? This is probably the one we're going to be on because they already got it turned on and warming up.
Yep.
It broke Dad's heart, but he still loved me. And he was there at every show. No more jersey, just tuxedos.
So we're going to have options here. We can sit inside, or they have some carts that we can stay outside. So we're going to actually try to find somebody and get some little tips and some little information on which side would be the best side to sit on.
Super excited for this trip. So what it does, this train just goes out and back, but it goes up a ways to another town. Then when it comes back, it passes through this depot, and it goes that way to a small time period village. And we get to spend a half an hour at that village. And then on the way back, hopefully we have a surprise. We can't confirm it yet, so I'm not going to say what it is. But we've been told that we can, and hopefully it will follow through. But how cool is this? They got 3 outdoor trains, so room for everybody. So very cool. I'm excited for this. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as we are. going to be a little chilly it's beautiful in the sun. I'm warm.
Yeah.
But once we get into the trees, it might be a little chilly. That's why I went and grabbed this, but you didn't have anything.
That's okay. I can tough it out. I'm
You're
alright.
tougher than I am, obviously.
So we just found out from the engineer that this is a sold out train ride today. So it's going to be busy.
This is a very popular thing to do, obviously, this time of year. So.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we are here with some friends this weekend. We met them, what, a couple of years ago?
Yeah, on random.
We randomly walking looking for sites that we liked at Alum Creek, and they were driving by and we told them what he was doing, then we started talking, and now we're camping together. This is Art and Marcia Jumper, friends of ours now, that decided to come on this fall foliage tour with us on this stop, and what an amazing time it's going to be. So we got people talking, so I'm done.
Getting a little chilly.
When you get in the shade, it gets a little chilly, but it's beautiful out here, man.
There's an engine on the other end, so we didn't even have to switch engines, so the other engine's pulling us back. But we're going to go past where we started from, and we're going to go to Robbins Crossing. Made our pit stop to the Robbins Crossing. It's a historical village. Yes. So we're gonna go
right here. I can see it. So
we're gonna go in and check it out. It doesn't look very big. They're only giving us a half hour to scope it out. Oh, Mike's gonna give it a good try. See if you can outdo the kiddos.
I probably cannot.
I got this.
That could hurt somebody.
Sir, are you okay?
Oh, he's all right. Oh yeah.
Leaning too far back.
This just don't fall and hit somebody with them. Hey, you're doing pretty good. That second time is a charm. So there's people here that are dressed in their time period clothes and teaching things and blacksmiths selling things.
This would not have been a time period I would have wanted to live in.
It doesn't?
No.
What about Amish?
People are hardy.
What about our Amish time period?
No. That's why you left.
I did not know they made pear cider.
More pear juice now.
Okay, so we're making our way down to the front of the train because we're gonna get a ride in the engine and show you guys what that's like. All right, we have RJ here, our engineer slash hobo.
Our engineer slash hobo.
And you got a couple little seats right here for us to sit in. I've never been in a front engine like this before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is it going to be really loud when you blow the horn?
You don't hear it as much. Very luxurious up here. Padded armrest. All right, so the train ride was, how was it? What do you think?
I would say 3 thumbs up.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Awesome.
Very, very good train ride.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. $21 a person.
Yeah, there is a military discount, senior discount.
Did you apply that?
I don't know.
I don't know if you did either.
And,
But it takes, what, 2.5 hours maybe, max, for the whole thing. So plan your time accordingly. There's only 2 times on the weekend.
Here's one tip. Get here. We got here an hour before. We ended up talking to one of the ladies that works here about how can you ride up front? And she said, I'll go talk to the engineer. And then she came back and she goes, you guys will ride up front from the crossing that we stopped at all the way back. It was only a couple minutes, but it was worth the ask. Yep. So it's only 2 seats, so only 2 people can do it. But it was kind of cool that we got to do that.
Right. So
all right.
We enjoyed that.
Yep.
First time ever.
Yeah. All right, we're going to head back to the campground.
Back to the campground.
We missed out on all the fun. That looks so cool. Horse-drawn buggy rides.
All right, we're back at camp. And before we left, we made a pot of chili just to bring with us this weekend. We're going to start a fire, put the chili on the fire, let it simmer, and have some chili in a bit.
Yeah, I just want to relax.
Yes, time to just enjoy the colors of our campsite.
Mm-hmm.
So the chili is simmering over the fire. And this is our view. Just sitting here watching leaves fall and enjoying it. But I'm ready for that. For our second stop on the Fall Foliage Tour, we landed at Lake Hope State Park. We were a bit worried the colors would not show themselves in all their splendor, but boy were we wrong. You know we love to RV, but I think the second best mode of travel might just be a train. That's what we did. We rode the Hocking Valley Historical Train through Ohio's Appalachian region, and it was fantastic. We even got to ride in the engine after our stop at Robbins Crossing. We camped with some new friends and truly enjoyed our time together. I guess it's best not to judge fall by the colors of the leaves, but by the company you keep while camping. Happy glamping.